What's going on, guys? So I'm just bringing you a quick little Crown Zenith opening. Got these three tins on the Pokemon Center for $79. The reason I did that is because I needed the two additional Pokemon together promo cards for 151 that will recomplete my master set because he's finally came to the States. So yeah. Anyway, what I really wanted to talk to you guys about is the cat scanning stuff that's going on about people being able to scan cards and why I think it's wrong and bad for the community, right? So everybody knows what a CAT scanner is. If not, CAT scanners originally they were designed for medical imaging, but people have found an unconventional use in scanning Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, sports cards, Lorcana, all kinds of packs, to kind of figure out where the big hits are going to be in these packs, so people can actually send into this company. Can't quite get the name or remember what the name was, but there's this company that's kind of doing like a PSA grading type system, where they're allowing people to send in booster boxes, loose packs. They're allowing them to send in pretty much anything, and they're able to CT scan and see if your pack's got a hit in it. Why I think this is wrong, right, is because it's allowing people to figure out if there's hits inside of their packs before they even open it. This creates an unfair advantage. It gives individuals an advantage over other collectors who don't have this sort of technology. It allows them to pretty much cherry pick the valuable cards, leaving behind packs with either no hits or significantly lower hits in value. This undermines the spirit of fair play and equal opportunity that the hobby was built upon, right? There's ethical concerns when it comes to this as well. Scanning packs with CAT scanners to find valuable cards, it's just questionable, man, right? It involves exploiting technology in a way that was not intended and is considered dishonest by many within the community, in my personal opinion. This behavior, in my opinion, goes against the principles of honesty and integrity that were valued in the collecting community for years. This can also make market manipulation a little weird, right? Individuals can manipulate the market. They can hoard rare cards, driving up prices and creating artificial scarcity. It can lead to inflated prices and make it difficult for the average collectors to afford or find the rare cards. Mostly to find the rare cards, right? I think if people are using this technology and opening only the big hits, there's going to be more of them out there. It's going to kind of drive the prices down for these cards, which is going to really dig into the people who are truly genuine collectors who search packs, who finally find their chase, and they're expecting it to keep some value, just to find out that there's these fucking companies out here that are scanning packs that are literally just taking pretty much collection dollars out of your collection. They're exploiting this. They're making the market crash. It's manipulating the market. These values aren't true or honest. It's just difficult, man. It also diminishes the thrill of discovery, right? Everybody knows who's collected any sort of card out there, right? One of the core joys of collecting any sort of Pokemon card or any card out there is the thrill of just opening packs and kind of discovering what's inside. Using these scanners, people are going to predetermine the contents, and it's going to remove the element of surprise, excitement, making the hobby pretty much bland, not enjoyable at all. There's an erosion of trust, Collectors may become suspicious of sealed packs being tampered with or scanned, We used to only have weighing packs, right? If it was a heavy pack, that usually guaranteed a hollow in vintage, right? But now people can scan these packs. They can still list it as a heavy pack, and sell it for way above market price or an average price, right? Just because it's considered heavy, but they already know that it's not a big hit or not a really, really valuable card. Which brings me to my next point too, right? If you're paying these services to send in packs, to send in booster boxes, to send in anything in order to get scanned and try to figure out if there's a big hit, how do you know they're just not simply replacing your big hit pack with another pack that has a hit, but that's just not as valuable as yours is? Like, I would hate to send in my Pokemon pack, right? For example, say you sent in a vintage, base set pack, and it contained a holographic Charizard, right? They scan that on their CT scanner. They see that it has a Charizard in it. What's stopping them from simply swapping that pack with the same pack of vintage, with the same pack art, just with like a a different hit in it, something smaller or something not as expensive. Like, it's just integrity, man. You never know what these companies can do. Obviously it's to get a quick buck and to make a dollar, right? But at the end of the day, it comes down to the trust factor, and you never know what these people are doing behind closed doors. It's just, to me, unethical, right? Um, Devaluation of collections when rare cards are cherry picked, and these people are pretty much just taking all these high end cards and not opening the rest of the packs, right? There's going to be more of these high end cards in circulation. They're going to be less likely to have any packs out there on the market that contain anything of value. This devaluation can discourage new collectors and dishearten existing ones at the chance of finding like a big hit diminish, right? All these cards, your chase card for every set is going to be the same. Most people's chase card is typically the same. It's usually the most valuable card, right? If all these cards are being opened, or people know what's in it and they're refusing to open the other packs and only opening the ones with these big hits, these high-end $100, $200, $300 cards, they're just going to drop down to $10, $15, Sure, it's going to make it easier for people to, buy and collect, but at the end of the day, there's not going to be any value in your collection. So I don't know. To me, it's just wild. Retailers and small businesses that sell Pokemon cards can suffer economically. If collectors know what packs have been scanned and valuable cards are removed, they may be less inclined to purchase sealed products, right? Leading to a decline in sales. Barrier to entry. They use advanced technology like CAT scanners to gain an edge and can create a barrier to entry for new collectors or old collectors. The hobby becomes less about passion and more about who has access to the better technology. In general, man, I just think this sucks and it's wrong. I just think that this can play a big factor into the collecting game for a lot of collectors and people, and I just hope it just doesn't ruin the hobby. But thank you guys. Have a great afternoon. I love y'all. Take it easy. Bye.